Welcome back to the channel. So tonight I was thinking about what I started the year with to clear out my brain fog and mental clutter is my inbox clutter. What and who do I want to pour into me? Who do I want to have access to my mental capacity? What am I putting in and out of my hemisphere? Like, my mental health capacity is not just about your emotions, it's also what you take in, it's also what you ingest, consume. Who are you letting take up your brain space, your mental capacity? Who has access to your wavelengths? What are you giving? It's not just about Netflixing and chilling and scrolling and streaming. What are you reading? How many notifications are you letting go off? And I have opted to unsubscribe to anybody that I don't recognize their name really. Maybe I saw them a couple of times on social media, but I don't really read their emails. I don't want them cluttering up my inbox. Now, maybe they have great information, or maybe they did in another season of my life, but they're out of here. And what I came to the conclusion was, in the business of Nicole, who do I want as my board of directors? That's what I'm taking through the rest of 2025. I have been setting up my board of directors. Who is the chair? That's God for me. I don't know who it is for you, but it's God for me. Who is my treasurer? Who are people that I am taking and implementing financial advice from? So those emails could come in. I follow those people on social media. I watch them on YouTube. I tune into their podcast. But everybody else who may be talking about finance that I'm not wanting to consume because it doesn't fit this season, I'm going to move out the way so that I don't have any distractions from the person whose advice that I'm going to stick to. So I'm not, squirrels, shiny new thing. I am only sticking to this person's advice, and I'm applying that to everybody in my life. Finances, who's the chair? God, who's my treasurer? I'm following this investment person or this financial advisor or this budget person online. Who is my governance person? Who is keeping me safe and secure and helping me with systems and planning and information to be productive? Who is my sergeant at arms? Who is making sure those things stay enforced? Who are my committee chairs and what are my committees? What are my buckets in my life that I want to be my driving force for 2025? Am I focused on my health and my money, my career, my family? What are the buckets that are my priorities that I am the person that wants to invest in those things? No other outside things am I responsible for right now. I'm not, if I'm talking about, let's say, my faith, my health, and my family, then right now we're not talking about going on trips and traveling, and like, that's not a priority. It may be something I do in the stream of things, but it's not my priority. Those are outside things that I may fit in as a once in a while, but it's not the priority. What are the priorities for my 2025 and or my life? But who are these people and things and places that are in my on my board of directors for 2025 that are letting me know these are the people who I'm entertaining. This is the information I want to consume. This is the information that I want to listen to. This is the information that I want to use to carry out the rest of this year and or my life. At this current season, these are the people. Once you elevate, who you listen to or consume may elevate. But in order for you to have mental clarity and focus, you have to have a guiding force or set of things. Now, I don't know if this board of directors things will stick always, but I think it's a great way to focus in on one set of information that's coming in for particular subsets of your life. So you're not bogged down. Unroll.me is a whole thing. If you haven't heard of it, it's how you get rid of a lot of emails that you haven't opened in a certain amount of time. They list all your emails, subscriptions, and you just click unroll, unenroll, unroll, 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 and you're done. Same with social media. Maybe you follow a lot of people, you have no idea who they are, or you have like 10 different people that talk about the same topics. Who do you want to get that information from? Maybe you mute their notifications, or you unfollow, or you shift your own algorithm and don't consume as much of the other people as you do of another person if you don't want to unfollow or unfriend those people. But start to think about, like, why do I have 15 people talking to me about money? Because I guarantee all 15 people don't have the same perspective, don't have the same methods, and don't have the same information. So you're getting all these different things thrown at you that are either clouding your judgment or confusing you or making you do too many of the same different things. And so you're not really seeing the results you really desire. So if you narrow that down to maybe 3 to 5 people, I would say three when it's coming to money, but maybe you got 3 to 5 people. Somebody is talking to you about investing. Somebody is talking to you about budgeting, or both. Somebody is talking to you about retirement. Whatever your goal is for that information, make sure the people that you are consuming and that you have on your board of directors are people who will help you reach that goal. Not necessarily faster, but more effectively. So all the confusion, the overstimulation, it may not just necessarily be because you're scrolling, or because you're streaming, or because you're not, or because you're procrastinating or not focused. It may be because you have so many things coming in, you can't focus because you're taking information in from all these different places. So get clear on who the people are that you want to be on your board of directors. What are your goals? What are your buckets? What are the things that your top 3 things that are your priority for 2025? If you have more than 3, that might be a little intense, but whatever though your main core vision and goals are for this year, align your board of directors. Who are the stakeholders you need at the table? Who are the community people, like your core support? What family members do you want to hear from consistently? Do you want to be intentional about building that relationship and report and communicate more often, because it would be more effective to your overall goal? Because maybe your goal is to get closer to your family. Maybe your goal is to uh, learn how to engage more effectively, to communicate more effectively, and you want to try it out with family members. Who are those family members you feel who are vetted and trusted people you could communicate with to test this out, or to learn to use your full emotional vocabulary? Get my newsletter, sign up, and you can get a free guide to help you work with that. The link will be in the description. But if you have a clear goal that you desire for 2025, make sure that you are intentional about what you are consuming and who you are consuming it from, to be more effective at focusing and getting that done. Like I said, the example I used, we could use, so I use finances, we could use health. You get workouts from your personal trainer, you watch them on YouTube, you're using Apple Fitness, you got Peloton. I mean, all those avenues give you choices to work out, but are you getting your information from multiple different people, or are you following a particular diet and strength training and um, gain? Some people want to gain weight. I want to lose weight. But depending on what you're looking for, and are your workouts cardio, strength training, HIIT, Pilates, yoga? Are you doing it for variety, or are you just all over the place? Because it's one thing to need variety and to switch up your workout to give your bodies a little challenge than it is to just be all over the place doing a little bit of everything, and then your results show you've been doing a little bit of everything and not really focusing in on something to give your muscles what they need to be able to do and achieve the results you desire. So hone it in. Develop your board of directors depending on your goals and things you want to achieve this year. And then tell me your results. I want to see. Tell me if you're going to do it first in the comments. And then if you do it, let's just say a check in. I'll make myself a note in 3 months, like 90 days. What did it look like once you set up your board of directors and stuck to those things and got rid of those extra emails and follows and honed in on who are the people that I want guiding me with information, support, understanding throughout the rest of the year. I want to know how it works out for you. I'm going to try it. I will report back. I'm going to put a reminder in my calendar right now to report back and let you know what it looks like for me to only stick to a particular plan, because I want to see myself through a year of consistency. So, in order to do that, I cannot be getting information from everybody, because I can't practice your plan and your plan and your plan to see if it really worked, because I'm doing 3 different plans and I don't know which one really gave me the results. So, one plan, one focus, one team. And if this works for you, you love these ideas, and or you want to share with a friend, I would love that. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share this with a friend. And until tomorrow, love well.